Hey,
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a matchup today where the focus will be on the passing game. The Seahawks are top 10 at defending the pass. They'll be going up against the Texans, who will need to solve that secondary.
Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Evergreen State and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return.
oh, nigga broke off on my way. Hold on. That nigga scored. That nigga ran a kickoff back, bro. I'm sick.
Bruce Ellington, his first touchdown on the year, and the Texans have taken the early lead.
Bro.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd? They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start.
Go,
I think
bro.
they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Damn, already?
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, Rodney, who'd you play, bro? Oh, but he gonna play his shit, nigga. Damn, my nigga, you anxious, ain't you? I thought you said you was off tomorrow.
Thomas Rawls with his first carry. Only a couple there, as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Okay, we got to cover two guys.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I'm gonna take it easy on this nigga tonight.
Second down following the run. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And right away, he lost the football. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Third and long, it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On the ground, this is and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
What's the score, D?
Watson off play action. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points. A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. From the gun, here's Watson. Underneath for Miller. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production, but I would dare say that
he's got strong. Touchdown, Texans. Jalen Strong, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator...
Hey, bro, let me stop playing, bro. I'm down 14-0.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything.
Well, you gonna square it, G?
I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
They start on the ground with Rawls. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Wilson now off the bootleg. And he fires one incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to air one out.
Damn.
Into heavy traffic,
I am tripping, bro.
Picked off by Jonathan Joseph.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Here we go.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And I think the ball's out.
Bro.
Miller, 20, 10. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their
Can y'all believe it?
I think the key to that play was them understanding and knowing that once the ball was out, they were still eligible to pick it up and carry it.
Yeah, there was some standing and some staring on the wrong side of the football there, wasn't there?
Yes, he has a name, he has a number, but for us, he's Johnny on the spot. And how about that rambling run all the way to the end zone with that alert play that he just made?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And
guys, we never panic.
Already down 3 scores, a 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. In motion is the tight end, Graham. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A Seahawk 1st down. Wilson to his big target, Graham. Down, this is Rawls. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Able to get there and pick it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
He finds Corey Davis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Setting up the screen for Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To the air yet again, Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they...
Hell nah. The fuck?
About him, the way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
I'm bugging right now.
So 2nd and 10 here. And they'll give Miller another crack. And now running right through it. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Yeah, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and go to work on this nigga.
And this score will stay right where it is. And
it's 21-0.
That sound, it reverberated through the whole stadium.
I'm gonna go to work on this nigga real quick. I love this shit.
On target the whole way, but the upright said,
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
to
throw.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. We ain't got time.
At the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
I just had got a message talking about, hey, you look like you're a little above your skill level. Do you want to concede? I'm like, bro, what? What's the score? Oh, that's why. Cause when you blowing the nigga, bro, like you give. I think he might have got a message saying like, hey, you want to concede? Let's go, bro. All right, let's go. Love this shit. I love this 21-7.
A couple of good games still to come later tonight. It's the Steelers on the road in Detroit taking on the Lions. Then Monday night, the costumes will be in full force in Kansas City, I'm sure, as on the day before Halloween, we'll see the Chiefs play host to their AFC West rivals, the Broncos.
And wasn't it just a couple years ago, those two played a night game that was won by the Broncos on a fumble return with like 20 seconds to go?
Absolutely, that was a thriller. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Yeah.
again, it's Miller.
That's fine. Let's go.
Back at the 21-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. Now it's Lockett. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Take me to the king.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Wilson going to give to Rolls.
Stop it, bro.
Broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
What's the score do?
Chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know, though. I already laced him up. He already got the deal.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to
Hey, that nigga Big J can.
The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Wilson to give to Rolls. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rolls.
I try to get this nigga a big enough lead.
And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Oh, get your ass in there!
Just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
Like, bro, when I see like trash niggas, bro, I don't be amped. You know what I'm saying?
As they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to go from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hey, Big Richardson.
Yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss.
I'm giving a little taste of this number 1D real fast. I've been really good. I'm really like upset with myself right now, bro.
They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Forced out to his left. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks. The rookie from Michigan State, Malik McDowell. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
You know what, bro? Do I want to bring this pressure on this nigga? I know he finna do some real fluke shit, though.
The Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 3rd and long. It's Watson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis.
Right.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 37. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. On first down, Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
In motion is Strong. Back to throw, Watson. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, we talked about him.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree.
Oh, come on!
Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
Hell no.
Continue to move on. The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case,
I think he'd be precision.
That's what forced the incompletion.
So they're still in the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And got this man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret,
I almost blocked the field goal.
Protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty
yeah, I gave it a see. I know what he be doing though, bro.
They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
The kickoff unit
yeah, I know. Nigga, you can't play zone in this nigga, bro. I'm focused. This nigga ain't bad.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
But I ran.
And some space here. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 104 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Hold on. Hold on, little daddy. Hold on, little daddy. Hold on, little daddy. You know what I'm saying, Rocky? What's up, boy? Nigga, today is track shoes. That's what we've seen. Hey, nigga, come on. All right, come on. I got something for this.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
Hell yeah.
But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now a first down throw. Watson caught left side. Hopkins. And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards
bro,
on the
it
catch
ain't
there,
shit to me,
brings
bro.
up
I play with
second
the
down.
Birds on the other league, so. I mean, hell yeah.
On second down, here's Miller. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Texans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Texan first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Now, what you say, Rodney?
Favral in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Hey.
First of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, basically.
In motion is Strong. Here's Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Escaping. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update?
Hey. I love this shit, bro. Rodney, I love this shit, B. That ain't shit.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, shit!
He gets past the 25 and up to the 27.
You said what, Rodney?
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're close game. They're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up
Was I almost gone? He gonna stop giving up this middle, though. Okay. He gonna stop giving up this middle, though. One more time. I swear this is 6, bro. I'm calling this shit out. Davion, what's the score, bro?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He goes for 18.
And you could challenge on this hoe? Hell no.
Continue.
Ooh, don't challenge y'all.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Like, bro, I don't like how this nigga. All right, Rodney, I don't like how the nigga keep playing with me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right.
28-21. He up.
Trying to figure out which play will work well.
Hey, the nigga ain't, bro. The nigga really ain't bad though, bro. To be honest with you, bro.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if they're down on the scoreboard.
I'll just keep it 100.
Show no signs of doing that.
100.
A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run with Rawls. Oh, now he bolts it over. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
I know.
In motion is the tight end, Graham. They run with a power back. Rawls. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls with his second touchdown and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away.
I missed the damn field goal, bro. Can you believe it?
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they remain down by a point.
Nigga, that hoe went fast, though.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now.
It's a lot of passing.
Start this third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. K.J. Wright from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, here's Watson. Frank Clark in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Oh, I want to come, bro. I want to come, fam. I want to come, though, bro. This nigga got me fucked up. I'm coming.
Something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2.
Hey, watch how I do this shit.
Here in this third quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the end zone, Watson.
But stop playing with me, boy! You don't got no fucking time for that!
Has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
Hey, bro, what the fuck? Nick came in 5 wide on the goal line, bro. I can't let that shit ride, bro.
As well as the architect of this stadium, combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. And this will be taken at the 13. And he's out of bounds, able to get it up right near the 25 to the 24.
I'm keeping it a buck with you, bro.
Set to take over on
couldn't let that shit ride, bro. It wasn't in my soul. It wasn't in my blood, bro, just to let the nigga bounce on the 1 yard line, bro. That ain't me, bro. I'm gonna cut this hole.
The drive begins with a run by Rawls. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They go again with Rawls. That good for 19 and a first down. A nice strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
Complete. Richardson has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Thank you.
The busy afternoon continues for Rawls. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I'm gonna bomb man.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Think I would? You think I still want to run that hoe,
It's still
nigga?
brought down
The
just
fuck?
inside of the 40. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
And I don't care what the others say.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. In motion is the tight end Graham. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Oh, strong running by Lacey. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 and the 15. 23 yards.
Rodney, what's up with this nigga, B?
And a first.
Hey, bro, what's so bad about the game asked me, do I want to quit, bro? Like, hey, do you want to concede? Like, bro, what I look like, bro? I gave this nigga a 24-point lead, bro.
This is Rawls. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive.
Hey, you see it?
Kind of settle things down a little bit.
Exactly, Rodney.
Now for 2nd and 9.
Another exactly. Nigga, 99, boy. You think?
Tight end shifting around. On 2nd down, Rawls. A nice display of powerful running.
Ooh,
but it
I want
takes
to
him
fade
only
his
to the
ass so
7.
bad,
He's
bro.
dropped there. Yeah, and he's able to
Ah,
get most
should
of
I
what he
fade
needed
him,
on the
Rodney?
carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Yeah, I gotta fade him. I'm sorry. I gotta fade him, bro.
Looks
I ain't
like
gonna
the
lie
defense
to you.
in press coverage here.
I gotta fade him, bro. This nigga's blitzing me, bro. Ah, he moved. He moved. He moved back. Hey, this nigga blitzing though.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play,
This nigga, bro, this nigga is blitzing, B. Let me have this nigga.
Remaining here in this 2nd half.
Just let me.
Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 20th carry for Thomas Rawls.
You said what?
Not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Walsh able to convert it.
I got a lot of faith in my defense, bro. He don't even. He didn't want. I'll be done.
So they get
32-28.
but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean,
no, bro. You know I can't bet from 24 down, bro. You already know that.
This would be a much different game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
No, I need to be in there.
They held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Watson.
Stop playing.
Defense gets to him and they bring him down. Frank Clark in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Watson now throwing on 3rd and long.
Hey, young nigga.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard.
Hey, Rodney, you see how his game changed? But you know I was running zone the whole game. I had started running a lot. That's why I was running a lot of man. Cause he couldn't handle it. Yeah, I was in zone the whole game, bro. Nick couldn't handle this shit.
One score down. Here we go. They're gonna go for it here on 4th down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Desperation time.
He don't got time for that, Rodney.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
He ain't got time for that.
Right in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work.
Hey, you see what I did though, Rodney?
Won 3 points because they were well within
but
range of scoring a touchdown.
You know why I brought Thomas? Because he kept telling his tight end to block. No, he kept telling the tight end to block, and he kept picking up all my blitzes. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Exactly.
Super tough.
Play clock winding down. They'll try to run with Roll.
Man, I really do this shit, bro. Come on, fool. I really do this shit, dog.
Thomas Rolls with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Shit.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Put him away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
And, hey, Rodney, you see, hey, man, how that niggas up. Shit.
Meetings with coaches, and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to
what's up, sir?
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans
passing
also
this
get a
time,
new
that's
set of downs. Decent
That
start
nigga
to the
precision.
drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point
fast,
conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
On first down, it's Watson. His throw incomplete.
The effort's always going to be
there. We take this shit serious, B.
Underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get.
Playing 2K early and shit,
nigga. In the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. On second and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right.
Hey!
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for the interception.
Hey, my nigga, I feel good, B. This is the way. This is how you do it, you know, Rodney. You see.
Always got some breathing room. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line.
Hey, Rodney, but hey, was you paying attention on my pass plays? I threw a lot of picks, don't get me wrong, but my nigga,
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards
Damn, bro, I was tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation.
Hold on, bro. I gotta fade this nigga, bro.
They're gonna have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's gonna take to slow them down. Under
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Hey, precision. Stop playing with me, dog. I really had to blow you now.
Touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
I really had to blow him, though.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about the different style of running in order to get this guy going.
And on second and 10 now. again with Miller. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Watson on 3rd down. And Davis has it over the middle. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. Time for a break.
That should be irritating me, bro. Like, I'll be like, damn, I don't even know where around me.
Play number 6 on this drive. A 1st down carry now for Miller. A good run there on 1st down, and they'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
But this nigga be precision passing talk for real, bro.
Thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll run with Miller. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now a run.
Earl, that's what you do.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear that the Seahawks are going to win this football game. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Washington Redskins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Texans, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
That's me. Hold on.